हाय गुड इवनिंग। आज हम लोग इसका कुछ कंपोनेंट्स का ड्राइंग कर रहे थे। आई थॉट a lot of engineers when they are doing manufacturing drawings, they make some kind of a small silly mistakes. So I just want to explain how to start with the drawing and what not to do, the basics, some of the things I felt like sharing with you. So just we are going to see that. Okay. Right. So now this is the component, and what I do is I am going to Control D. I have pressed in SolidWorks. You might know that. So now this is a component view. It is showing here like this, right? This view. So lot of engineers, what they do, I have seen, they take it as it is, okay, and they put it like that, and if, then they change the scale like this, then they start drafting the thing, right? So dimensions they start putting, but when you see, this is a portrait drawing, right? Okay. uh, the drawing template is portrait. So if you make it vertical, this view, so it will look better and it will give you more space to put the dimensions, and also it will easily you can arrange the drawing in a proper manner, right? So small things like that, the people don't use their brains. So just I want to show you how to go about it. Now this is the horizontal view, and why don't you put it in vertical? Right, simple. So you take it like this, and when you are doing drawing, one more thing is try to put top left corner the main view, okay, and in first top left corner, whenever the operator sees the machining operator sees the drawing, he should be in a position to see maximum the features of the component, right? So and minimum, you should try to show minimum hidden lines. So first view you should take it like this. That is my perspective. Different engineers think different way, but I feel with my experience with a lot of operators I spoke to, and I worked with a lot of machining operators, what I feel is it should be standard is okay, I agree with you, but when it comes to and drawing should be user friendly to the operator who is going to machine it. Nowadays, a lot of people don't have a proper engineering skill when it comes to small industries. Small engineering workshop do the job work, right? So what we should do is we should try to convey the drawing detail in a so simple manner. Even if it is required to put some dimensions in a such a way so that he don't have to calculate and make a mistake. Sometimes the in a small workshops they don't have the calculator with him, so they try to calculate the dimensions by verbally with my with their mind calculations, right? So that time he can there is a possibility that he may do the mistakes. So you should take a precaution showing that, okay, now first thing is any drawing, if you start the length, width, breadth, you put the three dimensions which are like thickness, length, width for a raw material. So you should my style of doing thing is we should consider first the raw material size. How you go with the process, manufacturing process, you take a raw material, you cut into the piece, and then the next process, the next process, and the next process, and you target the features what are there, right? So in this case, what we I can visualize, and I want you to think about it in such a way. So you have taken this flat bar background, this in the background 62, okay, by 240. Okay, this is a bright flat you can take in raw material, so I am considering there is a bright flat. You will get a standard size of 62 by 16, right? And 240 length you cut. So in this case you need a small machining symbol here, just clean. This is not in this component application we don't need. So we have done a machining, length is completed. Then what they do, okay, they have to cut these pieces, right, to weld it. So we are planning to weld it like this. Okay, this welding size may go 10 mm. Okay, and this, and here also we need small welding, right? So we are going to weld it like that. So we have welded it. Then what next? So for welding these dimensions we should show, right? So how it's going to be, there is a gap in between, that is 140. Now you show this and you show the thickness of this, right? So now you got this. So you got the raw material size for this flat bar and then this small block, and this is completed because 62 this block width you got it here, right? So these two components are assembled together by welding, right? This is over. Now what next? What left? So from center line, whatever the way you want, you can do that, but I prefer doing it from center line. So these features are there. Hmm. So 50-50 from center, these two holes has to be done. So this, I would say we should look at the drawing in two perspective. When you're doing a dimensioning, uh, in two ways you can do. One is the size of the feature and the location of the feature. Okay, what is the size? Where is the location? So now we have given a location. Okay, and one more location we have to give where it is in this direction, right? X and Y. Okay, so you can say this 31 31. Okay, this is in center. So instead of that, we can do, what we can do is we can put it from here itself. Anyway, these both drill and tap are in same line, so we are going to put it like this. Okay, then we'll put it a little bit. So this center line should go through, connect it, or you can continue the same line like this. Okay. Now it will show this is in center, all holes are in line. So now this dimension is done. What is left now? The feature of this hole, right? So hole call out I'll take and I'll show this, right? We'll do the arrangement later, but okay. So this is the feature. Now when it comes to this, what we can do from the center line, this center line to this. Okay. In my condition, my component, even if it is a excess in this 240 length outside, that is okay. But this whole center distance is important. This hole is important. From center only, my dimensions are important. So that's why I'm considering like this. So in your case, it may be different. You have to think about it, how to do it, right? So this hole's position and feature size is completed, position is completed. Now this position is completed, the feature size we are going to put it. Now this is hole size, right? This tap hole, M12 tap hole is done. Now this whole center hole is pending. So now this is hole, I am going to take it 47 diameter, this length, and like this. Okay, now what left? Let us see. We have to rearrange this properly somewhere so that it will be a little bit down, little bit of patience. You can beautifully, you have to arrange the drawing. If anyone sees the drawing, they should feel okay, now I am not doing so, I don't have patience to do it so like this, but I'll recommend you to doing it maximum detail possible, thoroughly, neatly. You have to arrange the drawings, right? So now 47, there is no tolerance. Already I have taken 2 mm excess, so I don't put any tolerance here. Okay, this this is a small drawing, so I thought of explaining it to you. Hmm? That is a small mistake people do. Okay, this is what it is. And one more last point, I would say I'll try to put it in red color when it comes to dimensions. Why? Because this dimension lines, it clearly shows that this is the dimension, this is object line separately. So it will help the person who is reading the drawing. So it will clearly differentiate when it comes to dimension lines, right? This is how I do it. So if you like it, subscribe and like the video, and please do comment. Okay, I want your suggestions also. How can I improve my videos? Okay, please comment. Thank you.